How do guard cells regulate opening and closing of stomatal pores? If you remember the diagram of guard cells, so when water used to get entered inside them, they used to get swell and it lead to the opening of stomata. So the swelling of guard cells due to absorption of water causes opening of stomata, whereas shrinking of cells lead to close of the pores. Sorry. Two green plants are kept separately in oxygen-free container, one in the dark and the other in continuous light. Which one will live longer? Give reason. Now, you need to understand there is oxygen-free container. Where does these plants require oxygen? They required oxygen for the oxidation of the food to release the energy for their metabolic process. Now what happens? One plant is kept in dark, so it will also not take, there will be no photosynthesis in the plant which is kept in the dark condition, whereas the plant which is kept in the light, over there photosynthesis will take place, which will release the oxygen, and that oxygen is utilized by the plant for the process of respiration. So the plant kept in continuous light will live longer because it will able to produce the oxygen required for its respiration. If a plant is releasing carbon dioxide and taking in oxygen during the day में ऐसा हो रहा है, does it means that there is no photosynthesis occurring? Justified your answer. Generally what happens in the daytime, rate of photosynthesis is quite high, so plant utilize the CO2 and releases the oxygen. But over here what is happening? Plant is releasing carbon dioxide and taking in oxygen. It indicates that either the rate of photosynthesis is low due to any reason. There are several factors which used to affect the rate of the photosynthesis, and main important factors are availability of the light, availability of the water, availability of the carbon dioxide and so on. So in this condition, either the rate of photosynthesis is low or maybe it does not taking place. So this is the evidence that either photosynthesis is not taking place or its rate is too low. What would happen if green plant disappeared from earth? Now, plants are autotrophic organism. They used to produce their own food, but along with it, they also used to act as a producer for the heterotrophic organism. So what will happen? These plants used to act as a source of energy for all organisms. If they will disappear from the earth, all the herbivores will die due to starvation as well as carnivores. Leaves of a healthy potted plant were coated with Vaseline. Will this plant remain healthy for long? Give reason for your answer. Now, this plant will not remain healthy for a long time. What will happen? Since we had coated the leaves from the Vaseline, so what will happen? There will be no intake of oxygen for the respiration, as well as they will not get the carbon dioxide for the photosynthesis, and along with it the transpiration will also stopped. As a result, upward movement of water and minerals will be hampered due to lack of transpiration. So if we will coat the leaves of the plant with Vaseline, it will not remain healthy for a longer time. In each of the following situation, what happens to the rate of photosynthesis? First condition, cloudy days, सनलाइट लेस अवेलेबल होगी तो रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस क्या हो जाएगी? डिक्रीज हो जाएगी. नो रेनफॉल इन द एरिया instant impact नहीं आएगा, but later on due to lake availability of the water, rate of photosynthesis क्या हो जाएगी? Decrease. Good manuring in the area, it will increases the rate of photosynthesis. Stomata get blocked due to dust, it will decreases the rate of photosynthesis. What are the adaptation of leaf for photosynthesis? अगर हम leaf की adaptations देखने जाएं तो it provides a large surface area for maximum light absorption. If you will see the leaves with the help of microscope, you will find it out extensive networks of veins which helps in the transportation of the substances, and there is presence of numerous stomata for the gaseous exchange, and apart from it, chloroplasts are more in number on the upper surface of the leaves to trap the sunlight. Why and how does water enter continuously into root xylem? Now, root xylem को अगर हम देखने जाएं तो root hairs used to get embedded inside the soils where they used to intake the ions. So, cells of the roots are in close contact with the soils. They actively take up the ions, and these ion concentration increases the inside the root, or it changes the osmotic pressure. As a result, water used to get entered continuously inside the root xylem. Why is transpiration important for plants? Now, with the help of transpiration, there is a upward movement of water and minerals from roots to leaves, and apart from it, it prevents the plants from heating up. Explain the importance of soil for plant. Soil used to act as a source for water and minerals. It provides oxygen for respiration of root cells, and it also provides a medium for the symbiotic association with microbes. It's over for the first chapter. हमने पूरे 5 segment complete कर लिए. Nutrition in animal, respiration in animal, transportation in animal, excretion in animal, and life processes of plant, where we had discussed the question related to photosynthesis, respiration in plant, transportation in plant, and excretion in plant. In next class, we will start to discuss the next chapter, control and coordination. Thank you.